like to nominate Yvel for the Board of Ed candidacy. To be honest, all four names that were on this sheet I think are all worthy, and they're all great people that have a lot of energy and a lot to bring to the table. I need to say that first because I have respect for all four of the candidates that put their names forward. After having a conversation with Yvel, after looking over his credentials, which are exemplary, we had a conversation that was very nice, and there was only one or two things that I was looking to hear after talking to him for over 45 minutes. And he told me how much he loves living in Norwalk and how much he feels that he can give to the city and help in our Board of Education mission to improve our schools. And the one thing that he said to me was, I'm very supportive of everybody, and even if I don't get the nomination, and even if I don't get the bid, and even if I don't get elected, I can still do a lot to help the children in Norwalk with what I do and what I know and what I have under my belt. And I'm never going to stop doing that for the kids in the community I live in. And you know what? I love Norwalk, and he said the magic words to me, that it's not about celebrity, it's not about public office, it's all about the children, and it's all about giving them the best education possible in Norwalk. And with that, I turn it over to Yvel. I'd like to speak to the front of the room. Oh, I'm sorry. Second. I don't know where to stand.
I'll stand here.
You can't stay for 1 second.
Second back there.
My name is Yvel Crevecoeur. I gave a brief bio of myself at the last meeting, but the last meeting was more of a trajectory, like how I got here. Today I want to share with you why I really want to do this. I got into education because I wanted to make a difference, because I had a tough life and I wanted to make a difference, and I knew that education was the way I can get out, and that's how I was able to get out of like tough circumstances. And in watching and observing what's happening not only in this district but across the nation in general, what we have is a lot of variability. But what I mean by that is, I mean that how school systems are managed and run tend to be unsustainable. And what I want to see happen is I want to see our school system be sustainable, meaning that once we have certain level of scores, that the scores only keep going up. So my vision and what I want to try and do is to use my expertise, because I've been asked, well, do you have children? No, I don't have children, but I do want to have children. But if I do have children, I want them to be in a school district that can be as strong as possible. So I want to share my expertise to try and make our district as strong as possible. In addition to that, irregardless of me not having children, education is what I do. I was a teacher. I did related areas. I was a juvenile probation officer. I'm currently assistant professor of special ed at the City College of New York. And my passion is helping others to make them become better individuals. And for me, from my experience, it has been through education. Education to give them an opportunity to select any type of post-secondary type of education they wish, whether it's college or even if it's professional training, but to have them make that decision for themselves, as opposed to being in a system that didn't prepare them to have the opportunity to make a decision. Thank you.